Welcome back for episode 2. Today we're going to go on a little adventure. Back at it again. Well. Goodbye, Goodsprings. I wonder who that fella is. Maybe he's just walking around here with no clothes. Huh. Strange. Let's check out the shed. Nice. Key. Use key. Ooh. Anything else in here? No, not really. Check out this. Oh, computer's broken. Never mind. What's going on over here? Seem friendly. There's bombs on the ground. Hey guys, you know this is dangerous, right? And again,
never gets old when something blows up.
y'all are a bit dangerous.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Well, they ain't bothering me, so I won't bother them for now.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. More news for you. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. In addition, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said,
"Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off
"That's all I
limits."
have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike
Some
luck."
convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings.
Up next.
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Well, see, friend, please.
Smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine. Don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow.
Let's disarm these bombs before they go off near us.
So on guard.
Quick save, just in case. Nice.
From their vast, mysterious sky, I'll try
Bad feeling about this spot.
ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try?
Here's some of our weapons.
Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly
Let's see.
star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. Here are our top stories. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. In addition, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15.
This is hope.
You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Nice, we leveled up.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow.
Okay, another Swift Learner.
Wake tomorrow.
I like being able to level up faster.
I'll know our love
Oh.
was right.
Is my spirit just gone? Wait. Aw.
Kiss me
Because you can't reuse them.
as though it were now
That's fine.
or never.
Huh? Where's that coming from?
Teach me
There's a dude up there.
all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Damn. When these are hitting.
Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
I don't know what it was that brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as
know what
like
I'm
a
about.
rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Well, enough for me to say. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
I go save the deputy. Alright. Let's see. I might need to get this ready. Free for damage? Yeah, we use this one. Alright. Let's go save him. Ah, shoot!
Damn!
Ugh.
Damn! I'm out of here!
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love.
Nice.
Found you.
Shit!
Shit! Come out of here!
I'm in! Damn!
Oh!
Come on! You like that? killed him.
Get out of that.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met.
That's
More news for you. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Also in the headlines, traders from California are being turned away from Mojave Outpost where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
I'm hit.
shoot. Anything else valuable around here? Must be what I'm looking for.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you find my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Right. There's lots of water. Very useful. What's in here?
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma
We'll explore that
radiation.
after we save him.
And now the news. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. In addition, the death toll continues to...
Well, That was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking
I
myself
did.
out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Oh no, I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already. You will? That's just marvelous. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
It says there's something still here on my quest marker. Oh, no. Quest marker is glitching. That's fine. This old technology takes a beating and starts acting funny. That's how it goes in the wasteland. Let's check out upstairs. What's going on over here? Oh. Not that way.
What was that? Hey! I'm going to find you. I've got something for you.
Really now?
Aha! I've got you now. I'm hit. Damn!
Get out of my face!
Must have got away.
Oh, what the? Oh, no!
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Primm, huh? Now, your guess is as good as... I heard of one fellow what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
Alright. Let's try talking to the NCR guy. See how that goes.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. Goodbye.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright. I don't think hiring a criminal from a prison as the sheriff is a good idea. We'll go talk to the NCR guys about giving them some support. They don't look friendly. He's healing. Ah. Let's take everything. He also don't look friendly. Should be fun. Oh! Inside.
Over here.
Oh my god! Oh!
I'm here.
Oops. Oh goodness. Oh! Get inside! my goodness. What the? What are you doing? No! Oh, okay. The wall somehow shielded us from the blast. That's good. Whew. Oh no. Let's not fight that. Whew. Strange. This is the place.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook. Keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course. Primm? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with? I'd like to help. We can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum head count at the outpost. Orders from the west. I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Primm and offer some additional support. Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
Here's... So you're good at repairing
Sir.
things. Alright, we definitely want to increase our lockpicking to at least 25. As you make your gear and 2 more skill points every time you advance in level. This purpose was taking your left. You know what? Sure. That sounds good.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Anything else going on in here?
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell. If I let a caravan through, they won't make it. Hell. Now look, I appreciate You know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it. Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers, and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west. Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days... Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to McCarran, or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done.
I'll do a little side quest. Let's see, what we gotta do. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. Let's go ahead and get the... What do we need to do? Do we need to talk to the sheriff? Or deputy? Okay. Alright, let's head back to Primm. Shortcut, maybe? We can try cutting through. This could be a bad idea. I don't know what's over here. Looks clear. Let's put him off in the distance. Oh. Oh my. Yoink. Oh! Alright. We'll have to come back here another time. We aren't ready for this! Oh! I kinda knew this would be a bad idea! Go, 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 go. Okay. Lost him. Zombie. Jalapenos. Jalapenos. Jalapenos.
Yeah? Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes.
They do get good protection.
Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Nice. I feel like I'm going to work with the NCR. They want to bring law to the wasteland. That's a good thing. The world shouldn't be in chaos and war after the war already ended. I'll help out the NCR. But now where do we go? I guess we should do the side quest. So we'll hunt some critters.
Just lay down your weary head. Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby too. Dream, sweetly dream.
Those are giant ants.
Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go?
Oh! Get away from me!
And take it slow. And don't you know? All your lovely dreams will come true. So just close your eyes. Listen to lullaby. Sleep softly, sleep, and let the world go by.
Oh! Avery Hayabusa! Master Ninja!
Silver stream, he melts my foolish heart every single stream. Though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cat about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of despair. Will it ever fly, this odd diversity of misery and joy? I'm feeling quite insane
Good.
and young again, and
I think we are.
all because I'm mad about the boy. Mad
listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. Here are our top stories. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Also, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future.
Back again, I see. Something you need?
It was part of a new strategy. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lab.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you. Nothing else on the radar at the moment. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Aw, thank you. New rifle. It is much better than my current rifle. Sorry, just dual rifle, but I got something better. Let's see. Melee weapon. Yeah, that'll do that. Nice. Alright. Guess we should check up on the deputy, see how he's doing. Okay. Just traders. Merchants traveling by. Looks like there's a town over there. Should check that out sometime. We'll do that next. He's over here somewhere. There you are.
Well, if it isn't the lawbringer. My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. The new regime is just that. All new. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Primm has a sheriff now, just not as supportive as I would have hoped.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, if it is...
Well, anyways.
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Alright. Let's go find Nipton. Pretty sure it's that town over there. Steak sounds good. Let's go hunting. Let's get some dinner. No. Oh. Oh! What are you? It's like a person. I wonder what that could be used for. Get some meat and cook this up.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. More news for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Goodsprings has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. In addition, refugees at Goodsprings are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lannius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander.
Goodness.
One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a 10th of his own force be killed by the other 9/10.
Holy crap.
And you thought you
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Silver Rush.
Not for long. I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Play it again, my Johnny. Maybe.
What? The hell I will.
But you're so
There you go. Give me that. Today's not your lucky day, is it?
What the hell?
Johnny guitar. Play it again, Johnny guitar.
A journal.
What if you go? What if you stay?
My goodness.
I love you.
Seems these people like to collect these. They must be very valuable. I'm gonna need them probably.
I know.
This is Nipton.
There was never
Oh goodness.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Johnny guitar.
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah! What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery. Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my God, smell that air! Later.
Have fun. I don't think I'm gonna be having fun over here.
Like my Johnny. Like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Oh.
Johnny Guitar.
They hardly even know how to fight.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed. Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one, they stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself. As are all crimes, if you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
They hardly even know.
Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. Here are our top stories. A package courier found shot in the head near Goodsprings has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. One more story for you. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
My goodness. Is there any survivors?
You just made my day. What's the matter, you pansy-ass pinko? Getting tired?
Screw Kaiser's Legion. They're evil. They hurt people. Innocent people. Besides, they are enemies of the NCR. I will bring law. I don't know what that's for. It must be important.
To the town of hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip.
Big iron on his hip.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around.
I wonder if that second one is lying around. We might have just made it friendly. It's anywhere.
And he said it didn't matter that he was after Texas
Oh.
Red. After Texas Red.
Guess we might as well check this building.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip.
Big iron on my hip?
Big iron on his hip.
Think so. I'm a ranger.
The morning passed so quickly it was time for them.
Another kill to my name.
Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about.
Let's go! Oh, they're tougher than I realized. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Oh.
And the swiftness of the ranger is still about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
Looks like they might not know it was me. Let's hope they don't catch on.
20 men had
Goodness.
tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome who was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big
That's a lot of food.
Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big
These poor people.
To be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming.
Trap the place. Let's get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Moving on. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Ooh. Didn't go down without a fight. Respectable. Just put by water. Let's sell these tin cans. Or maybe we can use them to make ammo. Can cook anything else? What's this? Why couldn't I find the commercial? That's weird. Alright. Should get on our way.
Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Also in the headlines, the Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Spurs that jingle, 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 jingle. Oh dear. My NCR brethren! I've come to help you, my friends.
Well, that's over.
Oh, well, they're just taking care of him. Right? Oh!
Glad that's over.
Nice shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Here are our top stories. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In other news, merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Stay classy, New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Alright, finally arrived. Victor? What are you doing all the way over here?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Goodsprings. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front. Don't rightly know. Just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there. No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for? That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down. Be seeing you.
We'll see you, Vic.
Hey there.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you. Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. Watch out for strangers.
Well, we have a lead on our attackers. But for now, this will be the end of episode 2. Had quite a journey. There will be more in the future. See you next time.